Shocking stereotype rant by Rahul's mentor.
We could hold country together as diverse as India, where people on East look like Chinese, people on West look like Arab, people on North look like, maybe white, and people in South look like Africa. Doesn't matter.
Chinese in the East, Africans in the South. Congress distances itself from Pitroda's racist take on India.
सैम पिट्रोडा द्वारा भारत की अनेकताओं को जो उपमाएं दी गई हैं वो बिल्कुल गलत है, दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है और अस्वीकार्य है.
How dare you roast Prime Minister Modi?
चमड़ी के रंग के आधार पर मेरे देशवासियों का अपमान मेरा देश सहन नहीं करेगा.
Pitroda's own take on pluralism.
The president of the Indian Overseas Congress and a key advisor of Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, Sam Pitroda, has stirred a hornet's nest. Speaking of India and Indians, he said those from the East look like Chinese, from the South look like Africans, from the West look like Arabs, and those in the North look like the English. And the Congress is now in the eye of a storm over this absolutely bizarre comment. The BJP has called it racist. The Bharatiya Janata Party has come out all guns blazing, with the Prime Minister leading the charge. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said he's extremely angry at these divisive comments of Congress party leaders, which the BJP insists is merely echoing. Sam Pitroda and other such leaders are echoing Rahul Gandhi's thoughts. The Congress has desperately tried to distance itself from these comments. We bring you more in this report.
Congress's self-goal-in-chief striking again with a disgusting racist rant at Indians. Rahul Gandhi's advisor, Sam Pitroda, causing massive red faces in Congress with the bizarre remark dividing Indians on skin color, saying dark-skinned South Indians look like Africans while North Indians look like white, adding that people from East look like Chinese, even claiming that people in West India look like Arabs, reinforcing the worst imaginable racist stereotypes, ironically while trying to send an inclusive message.
We are a shining example of democracy in the world. We have survived 70 years, 75 years in a very happy environment where people could live together, leaving aside few fights here and there. We could hold country together as diverse as India, where people on East look like Chinese, people on West look like Arab, people on North look like, maybe white, and people in South look like Africa. Doesn't matter.
Pitroda's racist words sparked an immediate controversy, with an angry Prime Minister Narendra Modi tearing into Rahul Gandhi, asking him how dare Congress divide Indians on skin tone.
ये शहजादे, मैं बहुत गुस्से में हूं आज दोस्तों. मुझे कोई गाली दे, मुझे गुस्सा नहीं आता है. मैं सहन कर लेता हूं, लेकिन आज शहजादे के फिलोसोफर ने इतनी बड़ी गाली दी है जिसने में गुस्सा भर दिया है. शहजादे, आपको जवाब देना पड़ेगा. चमड़ी के रंग के आधार पर मेरे देशवासियों का अपमान मेरा देश सहन नहीं करेगा.
BJP targeted Rahul Gandhi and Congress, accusing them of pushing a divisive narrative and pitting one Indian against another.
इससे बड़ा जातिवादी बयान क्या हो सकता है? कितना बांटो के जाति के नाम पे, क्षेत्र के नाम पे देश को.
सैम पेट्रोडा राहुल गांधी के गुरु हैं. ये भारत का अपमान है. अगर ऐसी बातें वो की है तो राहुल गांधी को, सोनिया गांधी को देश से माफी मांगना चाहिए.
A red-faced Congress tried damage control by distancing itself from Pitroda's deeply racist words, but refused to condemn or axe him from the party.
प्रधानमंत्री जो फुल टॉस पे खेलते हैं ना, तो इन्हीं फिजूल की बातों पे फुल टॉस खेलते हैं। मैं उनको चैलेंज करती हूँ, आप फुल टॉस खेलिए रोजगार पे, फुल टॉस खेलिए महंगाई पे, फुल टॉस खेलिए महिलाओं पे जो अत्याचार हो रहा है और जो अत्याचार कर रहे हैं उनको बचा रहे हैं, उस पे खेलिए।
भारतीय राष्ट्रीय कांग्रेस इन उपमाओं से अपने आप को पूर्ण रूप से अलग करती है और इसका खंडन करती है।
The opposition too went into defensive mode.
सैम पिट्रोडा अमेरिका में बैठकर क्या बयानबाजी दे रहे हैं? ना हमें उससे कोई लेना देना है, ना ये देश का मुद्दा है, और ना ये देश उनकी कही हुई बातों पे किसी तरीके का रिएक्शन देना चाहेगा।
जहां तक सैम पिट्रोदा के बयान का सवाल है, उस तरह के बयान का कहीं दूर दूर तक इंडिया गठबंधन का कोई भी व्यक्ति समर्थन नहीं करता।
Sam Pitroda, also Congress's overseas chief, has a history of putting his foot in mouth during polls, backing inheritance tax, slamming Ram Mandir and calling middle class selfish.
Let me tell you, in America, there is an inheritance tax. So if, let's say, one has $100 million worth of wealth, and when he dies, he can only transfer probably 45% to his children. 55% is grabbed by government. Now that's an interesting law.
Will Sam Pitroda's words once again hurt Congress? Bureau Report, India Today.
And joining me now for more on this big story is Union Minister Kiran Rijiju. He is also from the land of the rising sun. He is from Arunachal Pradesh. Mr. Rijiju, welcome on India Today. Sir, you come from Arunachal Pradesh. How do you react to Sam Pitroda saying that people from the East are like the Chinese?
Well, when I heard this news today early morning, I was not only upset, but I was shocked. Because we know Congress party is going down. They are being rejected by the people of the country. But I never imagined that the Congress leaders can go to this extent of making statements which are extremely harmful and damaging the unity and integrity of India. Now, Sam Pitroda is one person who is in fact the most important man in the Congress party after Rahul Gandhi.
Okay.
Because Rahul Gandhi is the product of Sam Pitroda's ideas. Whatever Sam Pitroda thinks, that is what Rahul Gandhi implements. So other Congress leaders cannot just brush it aside by just merely distancing themselves and then saying that this is just a individual opinion.
No, in fact, not only an independent...
Congress party means Rahul Gandhi.
Okay, individual opinion. Sir, Jairam Ramesh has just said that Sam Pitroda on his own accord has decided to put in his papers and that his decision has been accepted by the Congress party president. How do you see this? The Congress is distancing itself from what Sam Pitroda said, sir.
Now, this is the most dramatic, action taken by the Congress party. What does it mean? Now, Congress party means Rahul Gandhi. Rahul Gandhi means Sam Pitroda. Can they remove Sam Pitroda being the mentor of Rahul Gandhi? Can they say that Sam Pitroda is not the philosopher guide of Rahul Gandhi? These party positions are merely formalities. These are small things for people like Sam Pitroda. Sam Pitroda is larger than life. He is what today you can say Rahul Gandhi. Rahul Gandhi is maybe, Congress leader in official capacity. But Sam Pitroda is actually Rahul Gandhi's mentor and he's everything.
Okay.
So that means what Rahul Gandhi says is just like what Sam Pitroda says. And what Sam Pitroda says is take it as what Rahul Gandhi says. There is no difference between these two persons.
Sir, as someone who comes from Arunachal Pradesh, as someone who's represented people from Arunachal Pradesh, if somebody says that people from the East are like the Chinese, people from the South are like Africans, how do people on ground react to something like this, sir?
No, this is one of the most bizarre statements made by Sam Pitroda. Now, to, club the entire region of our country and say that they are like Chinese, and to club the entire South Indians and equate them as like Africans. See, it's not about, putting down Africans or putting down Chinese. It's about how can you club the entire region of the country with another continent or another country. This itself is so damaging. We can't just differentiate our country on the basis of skin colors. Now, individually you may say that, okay, he looks like this person or that person. But to club the entire region as a whole and then equate them and make them, look like another continent or country, the kind of damage it is causing, and the repercussion is going to be very deep. That is why I was wondering that while Congress party is getting rejected in the country, should that mean that country should be taken down, or they want to divide India and rule again? What does Rahul Gandhi say about this?
Okay.
This is, I think, a word which cannot be justified, or nobody can even make any kind of clarification on such thing, because it has caused intense debate in the society and great harm to our Indian society.
But when the Congress party says, Mr. Rijiju, that, people should focus on the manifesto, the Nyay Yatra and the Nyay Patra, and not what Sam Pitroda says, why focus so much on Sam Pitroda? Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, for example, reacted to Prime Minister saying, when the Prime Minister said he's very angry, she says, ye to fizul ki baatein hai.
Yes, exactly. Priyanka Vadra and Rahul Gandhi, for them, dividing India is a small thing. Rather than coming out clean, if Priyanka Vadra and Rahul Gandhi say that these divisive politics are small thing, and to paint all of us like Chinese or whole of South Indians like Africans, if this is small thing for Priyanka Gandhi, then they should stop, doing politics. They should stop calling them as Indians. How can you brush aside such a damaging statement as a small, a small matter which should be just dismissed? How can you do that? That itself reflects their mentality.
Sir, because what you seem to say is that this is more than just an inconsequential statement or a small statement. Why do you see this as something that, as some BJP leaders say, it's a plot to divide India and to create a sense of alienation amongst Indians?
No, this is not the first time. If you listen to Sam Pitroda or Rahul Gandhi, over a period of time, you will realize that every time whatever they say, it is born out of their idea to divide India. Because Britishers ruled India through dividing policy. So I think now Rahul Gandhi is actually implementing Sam Pitroda's ideas. That is why Rahul Gandhi is talking about caste census, Muslim reservation, inheritance tax. Rahul Gandhi, he goes to Tamil Nadu, he, tells people there that you are different, you are not like North Indian. Then Rahul Gandhi goes to Kashmir, he tells the Kashmiri people that they are different from rest of the country, fight for your independence, fight for your identity. So these kind of divisive tactics being deployed by Rahul Gandhi, which is a reflection of the thinking and ideas of Sam Pitroda, these are totally exposed. That is why we are not taking it lightly. Remember, the Congress party is rejected already, and we won't allow them to divide India. Merely Congress doesn't exist should not mean that it should damage India.
Sir, but on the contrary, Rahul Gandhi has done an entire Bharat Jodo Yatra, then a Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra, first from south to north, then east to west. The Congress says all of this is evidence he's trying to unite the country. You accuse the Congress of trying to divide the country. How are they dividing the country, sir?
Yes, I have seen in the name of Bharat Jodo Yatra, from beginning to end, how Rahul Gandhi was dividing the country. Every step, wherever he has set his foot into, every word that he had spoken, it only caused more division into the society. He goes to one particular state and he feels the sense of divisiveness there, and he tells that, you people are different from the other parts of the country. So the real Bharat, Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat, propounded by Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, is the one which talks about Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat.
Okay.
Now Rahul Gandhi, day in, day out, abuses Indian culture, Indian tradition, Indian civilization, and now they want to divide India on the basis of its skin color. Most unfortunate.
There's another aspect that Prime Minister Narendra Modi raised during his speech today, during his rally today, when he commented about the Congress opposing President Draupadi Murmu, and he said that reflects a mindset. Sir, what mindset does that reflect according to you?
No, Congress has always opposed, the genuine people of this country. Congress party always stood for the immigrants, illegal immigrants. Congress party always talks about giving reservation to Muslims only. Congress never supported tribal people. When P.S. Sangma stood for a presidential candidate, Congress party opposed him. When his name was floated as a consensus candidate to become Prime Minister, the Congress leader said that he is person from Northeast, how can he become Prime Minister? Then when Draupadi Murmu ji was declared as a candidate for the presidential election, Congress opposed, not only opposed her, but made such a objectionable derogatory remarks against the tribals, against Madam Draupadi Murmu ji. These are the characters of the Congress party which had been seen by the people from time to time. Congress cannot escape, from whatever sins they have committed. It's a before the whole country, we know it.
Okay.
The Congress party is the one who is causing all kind of divisions in the society. We are opposed to that.
Sir, with Sam Pitroda's resignation, does this matter end as far as the BJP is concerned? What is the BJP's strategy from this point on?
I told you earlier also, it's not about Sam Pitroda's position as a Congress party overseas president. These are immaterial. What is important is Sam Pitroda is the mentor of Rahul Gandhi. What is relevant is Sam Pitroda is the ideologue of Congress party. Can they remove him from that? If they can remove Sam Pitroda being the mentor of Rahul Gandhi, then only we will say that Rahul Gandhi has owned the responsibility to some extent.
Okay.
So they can't fool the people of this country. Rahul Gandhi, Congress party, Sam Pitroda, they are one. The rest are irrelevant. Sam Pitroda is the idea where Rahul Gandhi is born out of. Please remember that.
Okay. Kiran Rijiju for joining me here on India Today. Many thanks.
Thank you.
So Prime Minister Narendra Modi said he's extremely angry at these comments. And he said, attack me personally, that's okay. But when you attack the people of India, that's completely unacceptable. Let's listen in to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Let's also listen in to Priyanka Gandhi Vadra when this question was posed to her at Rai Bareli, where she's campaigning for her brother Rahul Gandhi. Listen in to Priyanka Gandhi Vadra's response.
क्या हमारे देश में ये शहजादे, मैं बहुत गुस्से में हूं आज दोस्तों, मुझे कोई गाली दे मुझे गुस्सा नहीं आता है, मैं सहन कर लेता हूं। लेकिन आज शहजादे के फिलोसोफर ने इतनी बड़ी गाली दी है जिसने में गुस्सा भर दिया है। कोई मुझे बताइए, क्या मेरे देश में चमड़ी के रंग के आधार पर लोगों की योग्यता तय होगी? क्या चमड़ी के रंग का खेल शहजादे को किसने इजाजत दी है? संविधान सर पे लेकर के नाचने वाले लोग चमड़ी के रंग के आधार पर मेरे देशवासियों का अपमान कर रहे हैं।
जो प्रधानमंत्री जो फुल टॉस पे खेलते हैं ना, तो इन्हीं फिजूल की बातों पे फुल टॉस खेलते हैं। मैं उनको चैलेंज करती हूँ, आप फुल टॉस खेलिए रोजगार पे, फुल टॉस खेलिए महंगाई पे, फुल टॉस खेलिए महिलाओं पे जो अत्याचार हो रहा है और जो आप अत्याचार कर रहे हैं उनको बचा रहे हैं, उस पे खेलिए। फिर मैं मानूंगी कि हाँ कोई खेला है।
From Ladakh to Lakshadweep, from Arunachal Pradesh in the east to Gujarat in the west, Bharat is one. It's not only insensitive, but also incorrect to say people from the east look like the Chinese or people from the south look like Africans. The British sought to divide and rule India. The British knew if Indians were united, they would not be able to rule this vast land and the people. So they wanted Indians to keep fighting and then running to them to judge any issue. Bharat, post 15th August 1947, is an independent country with independent thinking. We need to learn more about our rich culture, our heritage, our history. And that does not mean living in the past or rewriting history. It actually means studying our history from our perspective. The stronger our roots are, the taller would be the tree. From time immemorial, land south of the Himalayas and north of the oceans has been Bharatvarsh. Let no one forget that. Let no one divide us on caste, creed, sect, religion or regional lines. One country, one people. Indians first, India first.